Sure, as at this point, sure by the time this video gets uploaded, the news that people heard about Letterman retiring is pretty much set in at this point. Yeah, I figured Letterman announces his own retirement on his show. Figure Letterman's already left his mark on television. Especially more than 30 years in late night television. 32 years as of now. But next year when he does retire, it'll be like more than 33 years. 33 years easily. But that's not what this video is about anyway. Might as well just yeah, we might as well just thank Letterman for all the laughter he's provided people for over the years. It has probably influenced today's late night talk show hosts that popped up on the air. Yeah, it's true. Letterman did influence people these days. Like the people, like the current late night talk shows over at ABC, NBC. They all were influenced by Letterman. Yeah, I figured a nice shout out there. There's some major talk shows to announce his retirement, and now we'll get to the true purpose of this video. It's been like 5 years since this channel, since I currently have on YouTube, was started. Yeah, 5 years. Yep, this channel was started like on, like this current channel was started on April 4th, 2009, 5 years ago. And since throughout the 5 years, it's like say, might as well say discuss some of the shit that's been posted over the years. Yeah, it's unpredictable shit. And say may provide some of the highlights. I'll discuss them in a little bit. Like say the most popular videos. Like those like one video has been moved up in popularity. But say how air conditioners are cleaned. It rose so quickly on the all-time viewer list, on say the bottom of the barrel's all-time viewer list last summer. And it was also the most popular video, pretty much, discussing the true cost of using SodaStream, and that also holds the record for being the most extensively discussed video. But there's going to be a follow-up video that dissects more of it, not just the true cost, but also dissects the true facts, just dissects more details about SodaStream, like dissecting its advantages and whatever, and why people would probably like it, what would make people buy it and shit. We'll dissect it in details, as well as ways to make it cheaper to operate, as well as ways to make, even then, try to poke a little bit into say, around the people who hate it. Yes, SodaStream does have its fair share of haters. That video will come up. Some of the footage has already been filmed. I gotta film the rest. Get the rest of it filmed, put together, and as well as some of the good shit. And there's some interesting highlights. Like in the springtime. That was like show that when that channel for like say, and then one of the interesting facts was say how most of that was all filmed. Most of those videos were all filmed in high definition. from say mid-2009 on, videos are uploaded since we're all filmed in high definition and are all in high definition widescreen. Yeah, I moved to high definition, and then later on in the year, like around October, November, found this version Windows Live Movie Maker, downloaded that, and I also had Format Factor, which can convert the videos. And that allowed me to edit in high definition for the first time. So that was like the highlights of that year. Stay this current channel was started. And then there's like other highlights, and then like say the following year, 2010, the highlights of that year. One, I started the first of the drink-related videos, which is good. Those are very good videos. You gotta provide enjoyable videos for the public and all that shit. And as well as that's when Guide to Cheap Living had started. Interesting fact. When I started Guide to Cheap Living, it was just like a simple idea, whatever. I figured show people how to live cheaply and all that shit, and that was a real good idea anyway, in my opinion. I thought of. I figured when I managed to buy beer for the first time, figured some beer distributor somewhere, buy this case of beer, whatever. It was like around mid-May or whatever, early. So I figured buy a case. And I ended up, that made like say good, that probably became the basis for the first episode right there. They moved on to the cheat, and they moved on to cheat and say, it's going to keep evolving. You're going to see more episodes come up. At least try to like I mentioned at the beginning of the year about like say the 2014 plans. Probably to probably get more to put up online. That'll be done. That will be done for sure. And I probably also had to say, what was I, 09 or 2000? Yeah, 2010. Sure, 2010, when I was putting up a Christmas tree, and I started filming footage for, say, the cheap Christmas specials, like the Guide to Cheap Living Christmas specials. Those were all filmed in 2010, pretty much. I might have got some online that year. So it was. Interesting fact about the cheap Christmas dinner special. I was moving around from one place to the other. And I had a video camera on me. I was in some places like say inside Dollar Tree, inside Aldi's that same night, whatever. I just snuck around, just filmed some beef footage. That was used for the cheap Christmas dinner special. Sometimes you get opportunities like that. An interesting fact is I've made this, say, Guide to Cheap Living special, another one like, say, the Cheap Liquor special. Filmed the same year, earlier. Figured out a local liquor store, saying one of those liquor stores, and ended up. And I just got the idea, but I know I wasn't one of them. I did film some footage here, but that was probably a little bit, just wasn't much to use, so went to another liquor store later on and filmed additional footage. Say, at least more sufficient footage. So I figured a different approach that day. Feel different approach, and then all compiled together, put in full, say, got it all edited together and everything. And 2012 came. And when St. Patrick's Day on that year came, I just uploaded the video. Now I'm spending time to put the cheap liquor special. I was like, would everybody be out drinking it? That was a good way to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. Sure, but 2011, going back to that. Another highlight year was filling up all the Christmas tree improvements. 3 of them so far. First one was done in 2011, and went 2012, and I thought the Tile Invasion Christmas tree would be a funny title. Nice standout tile. Shit, if I do put up a tree this year, I don't know I'm going to put the 4th title. Revenge of the Christmas Tree, or say, I don't know. I'll think of something. Yeah, but let's say I'm like run out of places to put decorations and shit. That's like the problem I'm running into. I'm running out of places to put shit like that. And I'd say 2013, to move up into video editing capabilities. Once I got a copy of Pinnacle Studio, figure something with better sure, it's like made some good improvements in that. Like say like good transitions if I want to incorporate them. Or say I'll make some nice effect system. Or I may just make make one videos just all this up, whatever, something weird, whatever, just and make people look at it until they get sick of it. Yeah, I figure titles are not. Sure, titles may not be its best, whatever. But now I could just take I could just create the tiles in Live Movie Maker, like the guy at Cheap Living. I could just make say a nice intro for now part of it. Say that could be used, edit together, put online, whatever. Say edit together, and then just and then when I edit in Pinnacle, whatever, I could just incorporate the intro, say on that, and then create a nice intro. Or say how many decent looking intros, so the look and feel be the same. But use Pinnacle to edit the videos because what I like about Pinnacle Studio is that I can edit in a more suitable format. In a much more suitable format, which means, say, when it's more bandwidth friendly, still in the widescreen high definition, but say more bandwidth friendly. So it means in bandwidth is because if say less bandwidth it requires, more faster it can be uploaded. Editing in full high definition takes a lot of time. Or say uploading if it's in full 1920 by 1080. That always takes a lot of time and shit. In 2014, not much. Say it was a nice cold start from, say, Poor Vortex cold start. I was like a thought, but anyway, I figured with the below zero temperatures coming, that would make a nice cold start video. Yeah, also regarding the drug related videos, there's like, I gotta put a food related video up. But I got another one that's probably got another food related response to that. That's gonna be uploaded soon. That will be uploaded for sure. And there's also unboxing. So I also got some unboxing videos. Well, one good unboxing video for sure. But I'm gonna try to provide. But think a future upload after this will probably be a nice teaser, so that it'll leave people guessing what it is. Yeah, leave people guessing and all that shit. Try to find nice footage and all that shit. Despite that, yeah, I figure 5 years that this channel that I have on YouTube has been up and running. And say 200 videos easily. That's like, I figure 5 years, 200 videos. And the questions people be asking is, if they want to ask it. And the people are probably thinking, what am I going to say, what's going to come up next? What's going to happen? Say, what I want to, so what's the Bob and the Bro going to come up with next? Well, truth is, nobody knows. I think the only thing that make the Bob and the Bro live up to its name is always come up with stuff that's unpredictable. An interesting fact about the official 200 video, I put like a nice outro to it. I figure you want to make it unpredictable, so I figure if that's in the vaults, cobble it all together, and made a nice upload. Like I once put in this vlog, I have some type of retirement ceremony that was thought up or so for, I thought, sure, could I make a good Easter video, but who knows. I might just save it for, who knows, I might just save it for a holiday video. They save it for Memorial Day. That would make good sense. Like a nice Memorial Day something that could be put up on Memorial Day. Yeah, I figured 5 years, 200 video uploads. Especially 200 up there now. I was wondering how long it's going to take to get up to 300. If I may just stop, who knows, I may just, I might just not commemorate those milestones these days. I don't know, I might as well just, figure just make this video just to commemorate the 5 years that this current channel I have up on YouTube being up and running and all that shit. Well, probably the best way to commemorate it.